So, wir sind jetzt hier auf dem Damm und schauen uns hier mal ein bisschen genauer um. Hier haben wir ein Dammkontrollzentrum und ja, ui, der Damm ist groß und lang. Echt lang, dieser Damm. Damm. Oh, und der Damm ist kaputt. Da ist ein großes, rauchendes Loch.
Now that I'm close, the hole looks much bigger than I thought.
That's what he said.
Unless you have a very convincing argument, I'm not going underwater.
Ah, wenn ich die Maus gedrückt halte, rennt sie. Okay. Da ist das Dammkontrollzentrum, da gehen wir mal hin.
Hey, yo, Vince! I don't know what they're doing up there at the base, but it's giving me some really bad vibes. So I'm out of here. There's a copy of the keys at the campsite. Go get him, champ.
Finsteres Lachen, finsteres Lachen. Welcome to Crystalline Lake, Hunt's a Beast, home of the great Sherman.
How is having a lake monster a selling point? Wait, what's this? Sponsored by the Lake Monster Syndicate. Have a lake but no monster? Call 1-800-SWAMPY and get your own monster today.
Für mich wäre das tatsächlich ein Verkaufsargument. Also, ich mag das, wenn es so ein bisschen verrückt ist. Ich stehe darauf. Wieso hat die eine Machete?
Hey kid, where can I find the camp manager?
You're speaking to her.
Sure you are. Can I speak with the grown-ups?
Oh, she's disrespecting you, Pamela. Don't let her get away with it.
I like the smell of her hair. Can I ride it? Can I get it?
Shut up, both of you!
Who are you talking to?
My staff, Clarice and Lisa.
I see. Anyway, I need to borrow your keys to the dam.
You know the rules, Pamela. Keys are for the campsite staff only.
Rules. 6, 7, look left, 4, jump, sit down, don't touch that.
Can't we make an exception, Clarice? She seems like a nice girl.
Ask her if we can play with her hair.
I said campsite staff only. Now stop bothering me.
So the keys are for campsite staff only?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like to apply for a job here.
See what you've done? Now she wants to work here. Come on, we could use some help, actually.
And I like her.
All right then, it's settled. Now, every applicant must first prove their worth.
Die ist ein bisschen komisch. Die hat so ein bisschen Horrorfilm-Vibes. Wenn Herkules mit seinen Aufgaben klarkam, dann kann ich das auch.
If Hercules could deal with his labors, then so can I. What have you got for me?
A kayak came loose and is now in the middle of the lake. Needless to say, we need it back.
Oh, and don't forget about that super cool camper.
He rented some diving equipment and never returned it. Ugh. Since we're doing this, you might as well clean the outhouse. It's filthy, and I'm certainly not doing it. You catch all that? Okay, take this then. You'll need it.
Ein Pömpel? Nee, eine Sprayflasche.
So, what's your story? How did you girls meet?
Well, it all began back in Springwood, Ohio.
Wait, I want to tell her a story. Let me do it!
Sure thing, Lisa. You tell me.
Yay! So, Pam was all sad and mopey. Then I showed up, and everything was sunshine and rainbows. And blood. Lots of blood.
Uh-oh.
Any questions?
Yeah, a few. But I have this feeling I'm better off not knowing. I see that you haven't lost your memory.
What? Of course I haven't. Why would I have lost my memory?
I remember everything. How about you, Clarice?
I remember everything, too. Even this numbskull right here. Quiet, you two. Now, you. What are you talking about?
Well, back in town, no one remembers a thing. They can only recall the last few hours. Have you really not heard?
We're pretty focused on the campsite. We don't really know what's going on in town.
Do you know what caused the explosion?
What explosion? Maybe she means the awful sound that she makes when she talks.
Come on! Half of the dam has blown up and you're telling me you know nothing about it?
Oh, that explosion.
I was sunbathing when it happened.
It was nighttime.
Moonbathing then.
Ugh. Being a camp manager is so much more stressful with these two around.
I really need those keys.
Why should we give them to you?
Ich bin Betty Lehman, Lagerinspektorin, und jetzt gib mir die Schlüssel. Ich bin Betty Gecko von der Campingplatz GmbH. Kannst du Clarice überreden, mir die Schlüssel zu geben? Ich rede erstmal mit Lisa.
Can I speak to Lisa?
Finally, someone wants to talk to me. Can I play with your hair? Please, please, please.
I'm afraid my hair was drawn this way. Tell me, is it true that every staff member has keys to the dam?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have them?
Of course. Here you go.
Lisa, put those away!
I'm sorry.
Well, it was worth a try. About those tasks you gave me,
Uh-huh.
what exactly happened to the kayak?
Mr. Kayak was taken by the tide.
Yeah, well, getting in the lake looks dangerous.
Why do you think we haven't recovered the kayak yet? We don't want to drown. Not to mention the leeches. Ew.
Then how do you expect me to do it?
Looks to me like you're gonna have to find a way to pull it back to shore without getting in the water.
Why do I have to clean the outhouse anyway?
You know what an outhouse is?
Yes.
You know how to use it?
Yeah.
Well, most people don't. That's why you have to clean it. Now get cracking.
What I meant was, why do I have to do it?
Pecking order. If you were in my place, you wouldn't hesitate to give the worst task to a future staff member.
I would never do something like that.
Then you're dumber than I thought.
What do you expect me to do with an empty spray bottle?
You're standing next to a huge lake. How could you possibly fill one tiny spray bottle, I wonder?
About that rental gear, what exactly am I looking for?
My stuff, mine.
It's our best diving suit. We rented it out to one of the campers. Best, hence the extra charge. He said he got his stolen by chipmunks.
Ooh, Fluffy!
Nothing. I'm on it. I'm gonna try to find a spot that's less crowded.
Good luck with that.
Gruselig, das
It's
Mädchen.
Sam. And Lisa. And Clarice.
Was gibt's hier noch? Ein
There's
Lagerfeuer.
something about looking into a fire. It's so hypnotizing.
Ein Mülleimer mit einem Waschbären.
It's just a can full of trash. Easy, I wasn't talking about you. Dark circles under his eyes, small and chubby, eats junk. It's a raccoon. Ooh, such a cute rascal. Let me snuggle you. What's your name?
Judy!
rude. Wow, I was just trying to be polite. I know why you won't tell me your name. You're a secret agent and your name is classified. What do you mean, blow your cover? Ha ha, very funny. I might be gullible, but at least I don't eat trash. What can you tell me about the girls? Which one? Good question. Tell me about Pam. That's a bit unfair, wouldn't you say? We all have our own little quirks. Nah, I'm pretty sure the machete is just for show. What about Clarice? Whoa, friend, calm down. So what if she's a little grumpy? She keeps what in the basement? What about Lisa? Yeah, I'd like someone who fed me all the time, too. Ugh, and you ate it? I think I'm gonna be sick on your behalf. Hey, how's Pam doing as manager of the campsite? Well then, considering this place is haunted... Wait, what? So, a bunch of spirits crawl out of the lake to the tune of... It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? Maybe they moved on to boozier pastures. If they were hanging around Mike's, they must have become ingredients for the latest batch of I can't believe it's not ectoplasm. Relax. I'm just messing with ya. What a weird night, huh? Do you know what's going on in town? Hey, wait a minute. How do you know that about my mom? What can I say? You can't choose family. Can you tell me what made the hole in the dam? Like a lightning bolt? I haven't seen a single storm cloud since I woke up, but if you say so. I gotta know, what other dirt do you have on my mom? She came here to do what? With who? You take that back, mister. I don't know this Lincoln fella, but my mom would never. Shut up! Are you gonna eat all that? Care to share? Come on, don't be selfish. Pass the fishbone. We can split it. Okay, fine. I'll find my own garbage. See if I share it with you then. What am I saying? Let's put a pin in it for now. You think you could sneak the dam keys out for me? Clarice would do what to you? Well, not if you do your job correctly. Sorry, I thought I was talking to a raccoon, not a chicken. See you later. Enjoy your meal.
Okay, können wir hier irgendwie rein? Gibt's hier sonst was?
Chop, chop, chop your log gently with the swing. Merrily, 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 merrily. Careful if you blink.
Nettes Mädchen.
Crystalline Lake, a campsite to die for. I'm sure they don't mean it literally.
Freitag, der 13. Was gibt's hier noch? Harpunattrappe.
It looks like a harpoon, but it's made of cardboard. Could fool anyone.
Nehmen wir
Let's
mit.
not damage other people's property without a reason.
Warum? Das ist ein Adventure, da macht man das immer. Okay, wir haben nur die Sprayflasche. Ich komme da
Have you
nicht
seen
runter
how
zum
dark
Loch.
it is down there? Now that I'm close, the hole looks much bigger than I thought. I'm not feeding that to the fishes.
Ich will doch eigentlich nur die Wasserflasche auffüllen. Ich übersehe irgendwas. Campsite Lake. Okay, was ist da lang? Ah,
How many kayaks could the kayak rack if the kayak racked kayaks?
Kerze.
A candle. The light bulb of medieval times.
Ich mag Kerzen.
It's a clothes wringer. You feed wet clothes on one side, and then the rollers squeeze out the water.
Ein Rohr, aus dem Braunes kommt.
Ow! They bite!
Say bite, say bite, say bite, say bite, say bite. Bite, bite, bite. Fight, fight, fight.
The time for negotiation is over. Now is the time for action.
Mehr noch.
Nice lake. Wait, could this be the lake from the book? Nah, what would be the odds?
Welches Buch? Leere Sprühflasche, füllen mit Wasser.
Even if this
Richtig.
was the lake from the book, I don't feel like messing with things I don't understand just to get a stupid dining fork.
Kann ich die Blutsauger irgendwie einsprühen?
Are they laughing at me? Ow! They bite. No, they'll suck me dry. If you want to invite those thirsty suckers for a drink, how about you do it with your own blood? The time for negotiation is... And pass out from blood loss? Not a chance.
Oh, ist da ein Keller?
Hey! You got no business down there!
I just want to take a quick look. Never mind. The basement is dark and full of terrors. I'm not going in there without my blankie.
Oh, Schmusedecken. Ich mag sie. Was haben wir hier?
A
Spinach.
wild, untamed Locus Scolaris. While his urban counterpart feeds on books and nerds, this one feeds on... let's find out.
Haben wir da drin? Kerosin.
Kerosene. Conveniently canned.
Cool.
Did we take our medication? We don't need no medication.
But I do like the pink pills. They taste like bouillabaisse.
Lisa, you know I don't want you taking them. Do you really want to leave Pam alone again?
No.
If you don't want people to touch your grass, don't leave it unattended. You know what repels mosquitoes is the citronella and not the sign, right?
Schild, Mücken verboten.
Well, the sign clearly works. I don't see any mosquitoes around. Or it might just be the citronella.
Zitronengras mit Wasser benutzen.
I see where you're going with this, but spray bottles are for liquids, buddy.
Mhm. Okay, dann müssen wir das Zitronengras wohl auspressen mit der Wäschepresse da. Mit der Wäschemangel. Zitronengrasöl. Okay. Nehmt das, ihr bösen Moskitos.
Be gone, monsters! You don't belong in this world!
We'll be back!
What?
Okay. So. Und in der nächsten Folge schauen wir uns dann mal das Scheißhaus an. Tschö.